Hey guys, today I'm gonna introduce to you a very useful app to help you memorize characters, Chinese characters, and vocab. So it is called this one, AnkiApp. So you can search on your on the App Store of your either iPhone or Android and look for this thing. So there's another Anki which costs like about $25. Don't get that one unless you are really rich. Okay, so this one's free, AnkiApp. And then after you download it, you'll see. Oh, first of all, you will have to register, which is like 30 seconds. No problem with that. And then once you see your app, go to this place, download. Okay, and then here will be a list of things for you to download. Don't worry about them because you won't find anything you need. Instead, do a search here. So our book is called Integrated Chinese, and then we're using level 1 and part 1. Okay, and there are a lot of lessons. So let's say just take lesson like say 3 as an example, and then to go search. Here we go. There are a lot of lessons. Well, too bad my screen is too short. It's not wide enough, so you won't be able to see the whole name of it. So let's say if that's 3. Yes, this is lesson 3. Okay, and then we go download. Okay, now the download is completed. Then we do open, and it appears. All right, so you will see a lot of new words. So there are 28 new words in lesson 3. And then we can start review. So this way you will see kind of an icon and an English translation, and then you try to figure out what the character is. But I guess most of you will prefer the other way, which is to look at the character and see what it means, right? So we can very easily do it that way. Over here, this is setting. If you press setting, then lay it, you can do. Oh, I'm sorry, I pressed the wrong one. Okay, go back. So we got lay it, right? So instead of back to front, we do front to back, and then done. All right, that way you will be able to see characters, and then you guess what it means. Alright, so this one, you think about it. It might mean this or that, or whatever meaning that is, and then you check whether you're right. Alright, so 点, that word means o'clock. If you think it is very easy, like super easy, you got it in 1 second, just press easy. If you think, oh, it's alright, I knew it, but it took me a while, so good. If you thought, oh, it's really difficult, then hard. If you completely didn't have any clue, then fail. Alright, so you choose which one that is. Let's say we will do easy for this one, and then it goes to another word, and you guess what that is. And then again, check and see if you are correct. And then say if we think that one is hard. And then this one, if I have no idea what that is, then fail. Okay, so it can go on, and then so there will be a report for you whenever you exit. All right, how are you going to see it? Okay, so there are grades. So good, fair, hard, and fail. All right, so something good about this, very good about this, is that it goes with the forgetting curve. Do you remember we talked about that in class? So it is based on that. So for those ones that are more difficult, you will have more opportunities reviewing them in the future. Whereas the ones you felt very easy and you recognize in a very short time, they won't appear as frequently as the difficult ones. So it is based on, I don't know what the algorithm is, but basically it is what when I tested it, this is what I found. So that means for those more difficult ones like F and E and D ones, you will see them much more often. Okay, so whenever you want to do the review again, then keep going. Okay, so it's randomly, the words are randomly given to you, but not 100% random, because again, that's based on your evaluation of it in the previous review. So you can do as many reviews like as you want. Maybe you can do like 30 this time, or you can do as little as few as like 4 or 5 each time. So it depends on how much time you have. If you are waiting in a cafeteria, you can do 5. If you're sitting in a classroom, you can do like 10. It's up to you. But the more you do it, of course, the better you will earn, right? So remember, review and do it and give your evaluation. And whenever you want to stop, just exit. Okay, and then the report will be for me, and it will be changing every time after you finish your round of review. If you press exit again, then you will see different a list of lessons. So there are 2 other lessons I already downloaded before I recorded this tutorial. So now you see 3 in total. So after you download, after when we do lesson 1, even before we do lesson 1, remember we mentioned self-study, right? So when you do your self-study, download Integrated Chinese Level 1 Part 1 Lesson 1, and before we start Lesson 2, then you download Integrated Chinese Level 1 Part 1 Lesson 2. Okay, again, the place where you download is over here, and then you do a search. Okay, so I'm not saying you only do Lesson 2 when we study Lesson 2. Of course, when we study Lesson 2, you should always go back to Lesson 1. When we study Lesson 4, you should go back to Lesson 1, 2, and 3, and 4, of course. I mean, again, the more you review, the better you memorize. So this is really something scientific being applied, being made to an app. So you should really take advantage of it. Again, it's free. So, well, this is what Chen Lao Shi can help you. So I hope you also take your initiative and use this software, use this app often. All right. So again, it is called AnkiApp.